Luco on his outside. It's the 67 of Mark Zondag. Row 2 has the 5 of Rod Fiddler and the number 2 of Jamie Vernos. Row 3, we've got Jesse Peterson and the 18 of Dustin Enns. Kevin Braggett is in row number 4, followed by, on his outside, the 04 of Wayne Grosky. And row number 5 has Greg Gronheid from Oakbank, Manitoba, all by himself. And in fact, we are missing a car out there right now. Looking them over right now. We are racing here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Oh, that number 5 car gets a piece of that 67. Having a little bit of problems out there.
67 looked like he just didn't get going and kind of bottlenecked behind him.
That's Paluco and Ginger out there. Paluco, your leader after one full lap, but he's got a guy on the outside and the guy on the inside. Holds off the inside guy. That's a tough guy to beat. That's Jamie Vernos. But on the outside, the 5 of Rod Fiddler, he makes a move and he's trying to fight for the lead. Fiddler's got it as they go around the front stretch. We're still in the dark there, but hopefully we get the lights turned back on. They're in the dark. We're in the dark. Everybody's in the dark here tonight. Jamie Vernos now. He gets around that 73, and guess who's in the lead? That number 2 from Dynasty has done so well this year. That 18 truck now, he's making a move on that 73P on the top of your screen. Oh, he's going high and wide. He loses it. Oh!
Upside down. Red flag out for the 18 of Dustin Enns.
Dustin Enns, of course, winning here on Friday night. He's won here a few times.
Window net coming down right away on Enns' truck. Always a good sign. Always a symbol to safety workers that they're okay and ready to get out of there.
So this is the fun ride going back down. Dustin Enns. It wasn't one of those fast moving flip overs. It was kind of slow, so hopefully he's okay. Looks like it because he's still in the car.
Absolutely.
The truck, I should say.
As they pushed the car over, they didn't gently put it down either. So
he probably said it was okay.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just do it. Let's get it back onto the track. We want to keep racing.
It really looks like there's very little damage. He may just end up continuing this race.
Let's take a look at this one again as we go into the Manitoba Racing Network replay. And you can see Enns at the top of your screen, dead center, and you could just tell he wasn't getting any grip, couldn't make the turn, and cuts hard at the end, and that's it. Hits that concrete barrier. Almost in slow motion to begin with. If you played it back in regular speed, it was just slowly happening.
I wasn't sure if that was slow motion or not. I thought that might be regular. Yeah, it just got a little bit too high there and kind of straddled the top of the corner, and at that point your wheels don't really turn.
Not at all.
You're along for the ride.
Dustin Enns, of course, making sure he's safe. On a very long race night, we get another delay.
And there we see him now driving it back to the pits.
Back to the pits or back onto the track.
He may line that thing back
It looks
up.
like he could be lining it back up to go racing for one more lap, but we'll have to see here. Of course, probably just checking it up, make sure everything's okay as he takes it for a little bit of a spin. But
really, when looking at it, that's the side that hit the wall and went upside down. Hardly any damage. Looks like he is going to take it into the pits, take that thing a once over, and make sure it's ready for feature racing a little later on tonight.
he's had a good run here this year at Red River Co-op Speedway, winning a few times against that number 2 truck. And And talk about a dynasty. That number 2 truck has been nearly unbeatable in the last few years.
Yeah, when you think super trucks, that dynasty truck has to be the first one on your mind. It is competitive week in, week out. No matter what track these trucks go to, that truck is a contender.
And now we only are racing with a total of 7 cars, so we've lost a few. It has been a dandy of a race here at Red River Co-op Speedway tonight. Como's looking them over in the dark. Hopefully they can see the flag because we are racing here at Red River Co-op Speedway. 5 to go. And look at that 5 truck right on the bumper of that too.
A little bit of bump drafting, dirt track style.
Paluco feeling a little heat from that number 4 of Jesse Peterson.
First time I've seen Jesse Peterson in a truck. Not sure if you've seen him in a truck before.
Never.
Normally running a street stock up to 3rd place, making a good run here so far tonight.
Could be looking to make that move to a new class for next year. We'll have to talk to him. Few people have driven that truck this year.
It's got a for sale sign on it.
Oh, he's having problems now. He's in the back.
We're talking about him too much. He felt the pressure. He keeps it going to see if he can get a few more spots back up with 2 laps remaining in this heat race.
Your leaders driving the 2, followed by the 5, and the 73 and the 14. Those are your top 4 right now. That's Vernos, followed by Rod Fiddler, Rennie Paluco, and that 14 truck tonight, that's Kevin Braggett making an appearance tonight. They've got 1 to go in this race. Well, this one's pretty much a wrap. Does it once, does it again. Jamie Vernos with the victory. Fiddler, Paluco, and it looks like it's that 14 that's going to finish up in the top 4. Jesse Peterson finishing up in the top 5. Not bad for his first start in the truck.
No, he had a good run up until a little bit of a slip up on the backstretch there as he slid up and over the track, but good run for him in his debut in a super truck here today.
Well, we've got 2 more heats left tonight. And remarkably for a heat races tonight, we've had